It hasn't been until recently that gold volatility has actually pushed higher. If we take a look at GVZ, this is the gold volatility index. This didn't really move until just the last leg of this parabolic run. Why is this important? Well, if we're thinking about like a Sharpe ratio for a strategy or some other type of maybe a volatility adjusted, like how are you performing adjusted for volatility? So gold up until recently was very, realized vol below the S&P, whereas Bitcoin's vol is nearly four times that of the S&P. So on a risk-adjusted basis, if you just held gold, even if Bitcoin matched the performance on the upside in percentage terms, because gold is so much less volatile, you would have massively outperformed on a risk-adjusted basis had you just held gold. And so that's something that's been, kind of bothersome for me because I believe so deeply in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, other digital assets that to see gold, this low volatility hedge that did nothing for decades, and then all of a sudden has this massive debasement run, parabolic run, up until recently it was very low vol, which means that on a risk adjusted basis, holding gold, you outperformed just about everything else. I think literally everything else over the last year or so. So yeah, low vol, if we take a look here, low vol can turn into high vol really, really quick. This is what we want from Bitcoin. This is really what we want from Bitcoin. We want to see Bitcoin's volatility explode. That's what we want. We want Bitcoin's vol to go from 40 to 70 for a short period of time on the way up. That's what we want. Bitcoin exhibits a dual nature, high beta risk asset in normal conditions, safe haven during acute crises. I would actually take issue with that. I have not seen Bitcoin truly trade like a risk-off asset. I don't think it's a safe haven. I don't think that Bitcoin trades like a safe haven. I think it trades like a tech stock. So if we take a look here at Bitcoin, the only period of time that comes to mind for me where Bitcoin truly did trade like a risk-off asset was in 2023 in the spring and then in the summer and into the fall after the all those regional banks blew up. So after the regional banking blow up, initially Bitcoin sold off, but did end up rallying in the subsequent months. I don't know that you can even say that during that period of time that Bitcoin traded like a risk-off safe haven asset because it really didn't.